bantamweight matchup between Paige VanZant and Maryna Moroz. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meeting, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, don't call her Paige Vanderford just yet. She is Paige VanZant, and she is still one of the better fighters in this division. She's missed some time due to injury. She is healthy, nearing 100%, back on the proving ground here tonight.
I mean, from the moment Paige VanZant entered the UFC, you understood that there was something just a little bit different about Paige. She went out there as a girl that you want to look at and say, oh my goodness, she's the good-looking girl. She's going to be a star. No, it's all based on her fighting ability. All the opportunities she's had outside of the octagon are based on the ability to go in there and win fights. The big jumping kick against Bec Rawlings is a highlight that we will show for a really long time. The way Paige set that up shows that how good she is of a truly unique martial artist.
And everybody wants a piece of Paige VanZant. When Sports Illustrated's doing the swimsuit issue, they're calling PVZ. But if you know her at her core, she is a fighter's fighter. This is what she wants to do. And it's good to see Paige VanZant back here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Maryna Iron Lady Moroz! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, 12-gauge Paige VanZant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, DC, here we go with round 1, and this one could get pretty interesting here early. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt taking on the decorated striker. Your thoughts on how this one might play out?
I think you're going to see the striker fight at range. You're going to see her try to use her jab to keep her opponent away from her. Expect some front kicks. Expect a lot of space-creating strikes to make sure that she's not engaging in the jiu-jitsu. The moment this fight gets to the ground, she's constantly in danger. If this jiu-jitsu player can get her hands around her opponent, she'll start to drag her to the mat and then start to ultimately try and find a way to finish the fight by submission.
Oh, the right hand is there for spinning back fist.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus now.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Moroz going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Another clinch position.
Lands with the right hand. Back and forth we go. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. VanZant gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Big head kick lands. Nice kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. VanZant going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's gonna go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant.
Big knee land. Beautiful body kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Moroz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Under a minute now to go in round one. Able to land with the left hand. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh! Vicious combo there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, you're gonna overcome this.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two.
Let your hands go, let's go.
Nice kick there by Moroz. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage. She would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponent intends for her to be.
Moroz able to land there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Moroz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. She blocked the punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Punch over the top.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
More clinching.
And they separate. Nice kick landed there by Moroz. And that's the end of round number two.
Really impressive. She's lost down there against you.
All right, let us now get you some highlights. Man, her body kicks were on point in that previous round.
She got to do exactly what she wanted. She said to us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, I am going to kick her in the body until her hands start to drop, then I'm going to go over the top. First phase of her plan is complete. Can she find the head kick to end the night?
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous... Spinning back fist. Trying to kick the leg out.
Great punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Some nice back and forth action here. Try to establish that jab. Now connects with a right. How about that shake? Whoa! Ooh, diving punch lands.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Nice straight punch. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. Good jab.
Nice punch by VanZant. Able to check the high kick. Moroz's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
The judges scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Maryna Moroz.
All right, so she